The intention of this expo today is to connect buyers with Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander businesses. It's a forum where people can come together and really showcase their products and services that are available across the Illawarra and Shoalhaven. The purpose of the procurement event, the panel last night, was really to bring different perspectives together. So we had multiple people on the panel coming from government, corporate sector, an Aboriginal-owned business, and also an elder who has worked with entrepreneurs. And I think the goal of last night really was to be educational and inspiring for people to really understand what kind of actions they can take within their own business to make change and to increase Aboriginal business across their supply chains.
Hello and welcome. I'm Greg Doyle, the General Manager at Wollongong City Council, and very proudly and privileged to work here on Darul Nuru, Darul country. Last night's event was fantastic and hosted by BlueScope, who are doing some amazing work, which from our perspective, sharing that work's really, really important because we're all on different journeys, and being able to talk about that and yarn was fantastic.
I think the opportunity to network with businesses and share what they are doing is a benefit to them, and it's a benefit to the broader community to understand the many other businesses that are out there that we could be utilising for the betterment of the whole region.
Those panel participants each gave us their individual experiences and ideas on how organisations like the one I lead can be better at what they're doing, and then also how businesses can engage with us in a much more efficient and effective way.
So Council's partnered with the organisation to make this happen. We have 42 businesses participating in our expo. I'm looking forward to getting amongst it and meeting some of the businesses and talking to them and understanding how we can work better together.
The expo is about showcasing Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander businesses in the local area, and the diversity that's being represented here today is absolutely amazing. So there are people selling chocolate, there's children's clothing, there are artefacts such as didgeridoos, coolamans, slapsticks. There are cleaning companies, construction companies. There's my business, which is about cultural awareness training. There are gift boxes. There's a whole range of things, and that's why it's important for people to come and have a look.
We had an initiative under our First Nations framework to collaborate with other similar organisations that are wanting to achieve the same goal. And Wollongong City Council put this expo on last year, so I actually reached out to them to ask what was happening for this year and to see if we could collaborate and become a supporting partner. So for us, for at BlueScope, this was an initiative to achieve the increase of Aboriginal suppliers across our supply chains.
I've benefited greatly from the wisdom of First Nation community. So for me, now as one of the leaders in the city, I want to make sure that what I've learned, what I've been taught, I'm also showing. And learning language is a really, really important way of being able to sit and listen, to also understand the stories.
We've been involved for a couple of years now, and it's purely because of Carly through Wollongong City Council. It's a great way for KJ Scaffolding not only to talk to other Indigenous businesses, but to network. We also have a traineeship program within our business that we're hoping to attract 10 trainees roughly between the ages of 17 and 20 each year, and we're recruiting for that at the moment.
The Illawarra Indigenous Business Network and the Expo is really, really important. It promotes Aboriginal businesses, it promotes Torres Strait Islander businesses, and it provides the opportunity for people to support each other.
Just seeing all these businesses here today setting up community, and I think I'm just going to be proud just by seeing people connect together.
We have about 40 local Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander businesses here today from such a great diversity of sectors, as you can see. First, I'd just like to introduce Uncle Richard Davis, who's going to do the Welcome to Country.
Look, I'd just like to acknowledge Carly Pascoe from Wollongong City Council, Tina McGee from Kajuro, and Nissa Murray from BlueScope. Look, without them three, I don't think we'd have this workshop happening. So I'd like to acknowledge them three people for doing what they do. I've been a business advisor for 33 years, just retired, and I think back when I first started giving advice and support, I wasn't very smart, very good at it, but I learned along the way. And looking in the room here, there's a few people that I've supported and helped along the way, so it might have been only a little bit, but I'm still proud of what they've done and what we're doing here as a nation. Let's be proud of who we are. Let's be proud of what you're achieving. Let's move forward. When you do your own thing, you get more support, you get more guidance, and people respect you because you're having a go. Yalanga, Nangami, Nalamayui, Migays, Giddigas, Nangang Nangalili, Nangabang Ni Yalabi, Delaburity Nangang, Banjang Ni Malay Ni Ewing, Yalunga. Welcome to country. I'd like to acknowledge our elders in this room today. Me, I'm an elder now. Jesus. Unbelievable, eh? You don't realise how quick time flies. I remember when I was 17, I couldn't wait to be 21. That was a bad mistake, wasn't it?
Research has been done that proves for every dollar spent with an Aboriginal business, over $4 of that goes back to community. So buying from Aboriginal businesses and Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander businesses is actually really good economic sense. Include them in your procurement and your supply chains, and thank you so much for coming.